go. Let's go get him. Good. Yep, keep pushing him. Get right up there. -7.8. Nice job, sir. Your button whenever you need it. Caught him a second that lap. You're reeling him in. Gotta keep pushing him. So our class leaders are a few cars behind.
It's always very weird feeling if an engineer tells you to go quicker, because you know, most of the time in our class we are nose to nose, we are bumper to bumper, and that means we are already on our limit. And then, you know, he gets on the radio and says push and go even quicker. That's very weird, but it motivates and always helps a little bit.
We try to be, you know, on our limits every lap, and just the same, have fun, enjoy it. There's a very nice example. I think it was last year. I was racing and really pushing hard in Laguna Seca. We were leading the race, and Bobby, who is on the 56 crew on the radio, he was telling me, Dirk, you're doing good, you're doing really good, but we need more. Enjoy. I had kind of a big laugh in the car. I was like, wow, that's great. And actually, you know, it freed you up. It made me push stronger, so that's great. So you need a motivator, and Bobby is a huge motivator.
You'd be surprised if you look at the track, even a short track, if you just brake a little deeper and you pick up throttle a couple feet earlier and you finish to wide open throttle a few feet earlier, that works out to be a half a tenth maybe in a corner, right? And if you can do that in every corner, you might be able to squeeze a few tenths out of it, you know, or a couple tenths at least. And that's a big difference if you're already on the limit.
In the old days, it was make your equipment last throughout the race. That's what it used to be. Engineering has come so far in all these years, it's never about make your equipment last. It will last. These engineers are so smart and so switched on that technically the cars are indestructible. Let's call it that, right? Unless you make a mistake. Tires are strong. They're designed to go the limit. Fuel windows, they're designed, they know this stuff is so good that a race is turned into 100% aggression the whole race. You're racing as hard as you can. And sometimes you tip it over. You go to 105, 110%, you're sideways, you're back. It's the guy who can manage the limit the best is going to be the guy who wins.
Maybe it's 10 feet deeper on the brakes or 15 feet deeper on the brakes, which is a good bit. It's picking up that throttle, you know. Last time you rolled through the corner and you're like, I could have just squeezed a little throttle. Just get the car rolling a little bit everywhere. Just get it rolling and just start to run that ragged edge, you know, pick up the throttle, work the tire just a little harder, you know.
When you have a car that repeats and is perfect, you can run it right to the ragged edge and know it's going to give it to you and bring it right back. And so you are flirting right on the edge.
The only thing you have to be careful then is that you don't do any stupid mistakes, because as our class is so tight and everyone is really on the same level, it's very easy to outbrake yourself, because if you want to overtake someone who's nearly the same speed, you know, most of the time the shot goes to the back and you lose position. So it's difficult, but that's the pressure we have to live with really. But that's what motorsport is really.